Hello guys. Okay. Wait. Mhm. Okay guys. Ang so we're going to react some video of true story about you know. So guys,
My name is Liam, and I'm 22 years old. This is the story of how I got stuck in my crush's dressing room and became a
okay.
witness to some shocking things.
Mm.
I developed a crush on Carla a few months ago when I first joined the dance club at the college. I was never a dance enthusiast or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but my friends forced me to join because, well, I was good at dancing. But this decision became a blessing for me when I first laid eyes upon Carla. She was in the dance club too and was in the same group as me. In the beginning, I was attracted to her looks. She was a pretty blonde with striking blue eyes, pink lips, and she used to dance so effortlessly. It looked like she was simply kissing the air. I was in complete awe of her talent. I think most of the guys in the dance club admired her. But my feelings for her started to grow when I was paired together with her for a performance. I was beyond ecstatic because I got to rehearse with her every day.
Okay.
I got to know her more closely. She
Mm-hmm.
was simply amazing in all aspects. There was a step in our dance where I had to lift her up in the air for 5 seconds. First of all, it was really intimate for me because I had feelings for her, and touching her in any way only meant fueling those feelings. Secondly, Carla was a perfectionist, and rightly so. She excelled in everything, so it naturally made me nervous to be this close to her. In my nervousness, I accidentally dropped her for the first few times of the
Oh.
my poor performance and always encouraged me to give my best. Her words of kindness helped me in improving, and I got it right after a few times. My feelings for her now went beyond physicality. I'd started liking her as a person and admired her for her qualities. I wanted so badly to ask her out on a date, but just didn't have the guts. She was so pretty and so popular. She was bound to have a boyfriend, and even if she didn't, there was no way someone like me could ever have a chance with someone
So
like her.
two.
She would reject me outright if I ever asked her out. So these thoughts always plagued my mind and depressed me a lot. My friends noticed and asked me what was wrong. Well, I told them everything, and they came up with a plan. They asked me to write a confession note to Carla and place it in a dressing room of the dance class. This way I wouldn't have to confront her directly and face rejection in my face if she was already committed. I signed my initials on the note so that if she liked me back, she would know right away who I was, and if she didn't, I could always deny writing the note, saying there are lots of people with the same initials. So one day, after everyone left the dance room, I quickly snuck into Carla's dressing room, and I was just leaving the note there when someone walked in. I had no other option but to quickly hide behind the racks of clothes.
Oh.
I took a peek through a gap and saw it was Carla.
So he's stuck on no.
Just come
No
My
sick.
heart was ready to jump out of my chest. I wasn't ready for this. I had no idea she'd be
No.
there at that time. It was just my bad luck. I had to cover my mouth to prevent myself from screaming when she started taking off her
Oh.
clothes. This isn't what I'd imagined when I agreed to my friend's plan to sneak in here. I didn't want to invade her privacy like this, but I couldn't look away either because the slightest movement would give away the fact that I was there. So this is how I came to see everything. She took off her rehearsal clothes, put on some fresh ones. Sure, she was my crush, and seeing her doing all this was my wildest fantasy, but I felt guilty for invading her privacy. This was without her knowledge. When I thought it was over and she would leave soon, I was in for another shock. The door to the dressing room opened again, and someone else came in. Well, she was a girl who I didn't recognize at all. I heard some whispering between them. I was hiding at this point, but I had to take a peek into this apparent secret. I wish I hadn't, though, because what I saw shattered me completely. First, I was confused as to what was happening, but then my confusion flew out the door, and Carla and the girls started making out right in front of me. Of course, they didn't know I was there, and that's what made it worse. I'm sure all the colors drained from my face. Too many thoughts were running through my mind. Carla was not into boys while she pretended she was in public. This also meant I had no chance to date her. And biggest of
Pretend.
all, I was still stuck in her dressing room. In my panic and shock, I accidentally took a step and knocked
You
off some of the
should
clothes
go.
onto the floor, and that's how I was exposed. Carla gasped loudly and quickly grabbed my arm, pulling me out from behind the racks of clothes. "You creep!" she yelled. "How much did you see?" I scratched my neck, trying to compose myself. "I'm sorry, it was all my fault. I got stuck in here by mistake. But I'll be honest with you, I saw everything. Why do you even bother telling people that you're interested in guys? If you utter a single word about this to anyone, I'll report you to the authorities for stalking me and invading my privacy," she threatened. Well, now I'm in a sticky situation. I watch her leading guys on in front of me all